Again tonight with breaking news. The main drag in Pleasant Ridge looks a whole lot different tonight than it did this morning. The Coffee Exchange, a popular coffee shop on Montgomery Road, is nothing but rubble tonight.
And a longtime neighborhood icon, Molly Malone's, might be coming down next after a huge fire burned through them today. Angela Ingram is in Pleasant Ridge with the breaking details. Angela.
Well, Paula, crews have been out here much of the afternoon into the evening, and they're still here, first for that 3-alarm fire, now for demolition. Take a look behind me. This has been going on since we got here roughly an hour and a half ago. We're looking at what used to be the coffee shop next to Molly Malone's, and I can tell you from this vantage point, you might not be able to see it, but I'm also looking at a huge hole in the side of Molly Malone's building. The assistant fire chief is telling us that this started in the attic, and firefighters pulled out of the building in part because it was extremely difficult to get access to the fire in the attic. For hours, firefighters worked to put out flames at a popular bar and restaurant. The fire started in the attic of the coffee shop next door to Molly Malone's and then spread.
One of our employees came out and she said, "I'll go take a look." She came back in. She goes, "You won't believe this, but Molly Malone's is on fire." Got everybody up on the roof. Next thing you know, you hear the chainsaws going. They're cutting out the roof, and then boom, there come all the flames out with all the smoke. Workers were getting ready for the evening crowd. The fire raged, eventually sparking a third alarm. Everyone at the restaurant was able to get out.
Things can be replaced. You cannot be replaced a human being. So that's the good news, that it looks like everybody got out safely.
There are apartments above the businesses. One renter didn't want to go on camera, but said his belongings are gone.
You know, was asking what was going on, and they told me that the two guys that live above the coffee shop that work at Molly Malone's lost everything.
The assistant fire chief says the upstairs layout made it even harder to put out the flames. It's an older building that had been renovated multiple times.
And then Molly Malone's, one of our favorite spots, especially during Lent. That's our place we go to get our fish. So unfortunately, hopefully everything's good down there and things will be fine for those folks.
A portion of Montgomery Road was closed for hours. People who live in this area say Pleasant Ridge will be pulling together to help the businesses and the renters who lived in the apartments.
Pleasant Ridge is like a real family because everybody knows everybody. So it's really hard. And a crew from Duke Energy just pulled up here as well. Cincinnati police officers have been out here all afternoon blocking this portion of Montgomery Road at Ridge Road in Pleasant Ridge. At this point, we don't have any word on how long they will be out here. Reporting live from Pleasant Ridge, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News. Paula, back to you.
Very sad for the community. Thank you, Angela. And again, no one was hurt. Firefighters say there was $300,000 worth of damage and the building is considered a total loss. And as you saw, it is in the process of being demolished.